Welcome back to San Joaquin Audits, where we look at police interaction videos. Today's a good video, so let's not waste any time. Today's video comes to you from the channel David Hilltop. In this video, he's walking along a public trail when he comes across two parked vehicles in the woods, one of them being a police vehicle. Let me know what you think these two are doing in the comment section.
So there's no vehicles. That's the point where you come in the road because it's a walking trail now. But if you're walking around, look, somebody's on the clock. Up here with a girl. How you doing? How you doing?
All right, how are you?
Doing pretty good.
Oh, you're Mr. Huff, ain't you?
Yeah.
How'd
How'd you know that?
Oh, you got a name for yourself around town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, living here 58 years, people get to know you.
Oh, okay. Well,
When the police take you in their police department and threaten you,
they've threatened you.
hell yeah, they have.
Well, who threatened you?
Chief of police.
Chief of police?
Yeah.
Well, hell. Hucky.
One before him.
Well,
But the cop that took me in there, he still works here.
Oh, yeah, but that's something you need to take up with the police department
Howdy, sir.
beforehand.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing, sir?
What's your name?
Stephen McVeigh.
You got a badge number?
I do. It's 1704.
1704.
Yes, sir.
You're on the clock.
Yes, sir.
I was just wondering, there's a sign up here
Mm-hmm.
that says no vehicles past this point,
Mm-hmm.
and you're up here in a vehicle.
I was actually up here talking to her in reference to business. Matter of fact, you're not allowed up here neither.
What's that? It says trail, open.
The trail's down there, not up here.
Sure it is. It took right up
No,
through
it
here.
cuts right back down there.
Did you see a no trespassing sign anywhere?
You're not allowed up here on this part of the trail.
Is there a no trespassing sign?
See,
Probably not. He's got the blue line phone.
You're
See,
supposed
here's the tag number.
And wait a minute.
So as you guys seen right there, this lady just assaulted Mr. Huff and the officer did nothing about it. I can only imagine what she must have been doing to get so defensive. Maybe she'd been watching some of Michael Picard's videos. But nevertheless, Mr. Huff goes down to the police station to see if he could file a complaint on Officer Stephen McVeigh for possibly doing the hanky-panky on the job. On this channel, this process is what we call the follow-up. I suggest if you are harassed or assaulted by a police officer, number 1, make sure to record the interaction. And number 2, make sure to do a follow-up.
Okay, just heading into town hall about what happened on that walking trail. People seem to be getting upset when it wasn't even my fault. I was just walking on the trail. Just happened upon, a cop and a girl up there in the woods. But they told me the first step was to come in here and talk over at City Hall, Saltville. For some reason, that girl that jumped out said I don't even know her. I didn't even know her name until I seen a post she made on Facebook, which gave me her name.
How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. My name is... Do you have an officer complaint form?
I'm not really sure on where they would be. Yeah, my guess would you would have to talk to Brian Martin or Steve Johnson.
It's kind of hard to... The mayor's never here, is he?
Oh, I'm not sure. He works 2 jobs, so.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if I need to go to the Attorney General, but they said the state police told me to come in here and talk to y'all first. About the town's officer allowing his girlfriend to attack somebody.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. You really just had to talk about him.
Can you take a note and give it to Steve
Yeah, I will.
Johnson? Or who? No. Is it Brian? That's the town manager?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I will tell him that you stopped by.
Could you write a note down for him? And you can let him know that me and about 14,000 other people would like to have a answer of how he's going to resolve this situation with one of his officers and the officer's girlfriend attacking me, which the cop is employed by the town of Saltville, paid by the taxpayers. So to be hiding in the woods with his girlfriend in his car, and Saltville not even saying anything about it. I've been sending them emails, they won't return them. You know, my first question would be, over a week ago, if you want to write it down, over a week ago, I sent Steve Johnson an email with the video on the email. Steve Johnson never returned my email, never said a word. They're not going to hide this. And I need to schedule an appointment with the mayor and the town manager. How they would like to resolve this problem. An officer's duty is to serve and protect, not have their girlfriend jump out and attack somebody, steal their phone, almost run over them, and the police officer just sit there and say that I should not be there.
All right, I'll give this to him.
Has nothing to do with you personally. I mean, you seem like a nice
I'll give
person.
this to him when he comes in.
And I know Tammy is really cool, so it has nothing to do with y'all. But I have to record everything. If I don't, when I go to trial, they're going to probably try to say something that didn't happen. And I want everything documented. And that's what the state police told me to do. Anytime I talk about this with y'all or anybody else, to record it so that it could be used in court. So what all did you write down there so I'll know?
I wrote that you and the 14,000 people want answers. That Steve never returned an email, and you want to schedule an appointment with the town manager and the mayor to resolve the problem.
Alright, so I want to take this time to thank Mr. Huff for going out there and documenting this interaction. I can only imagine the adrenaline that's going through you when you catch an officer trying to do the dirty. I remember growing up in my area, always hearing stories about officers trying to get their willy wet, and it's funny to finally see it get caught on camera. You all do me a favor and subscribe to the original poster. I'll leave links in the comment section and the bio.